If you have always enjoyed baking bread, cakes, and making pies, and also have many people who are always brought to your house by these goodies, you may consider opening up your own bakery so that you can start benefiting from this activity of baking that you enjoy so much. Meet Jane Njeru, a business management degree holder who bit to the call of passion and decided to venture into a talent and skill-based industry of baking. And now she can profess of the fulfillment brought by the simple act of actualizing her dream.
My name is Jane. We are at Sweetheart Cakes and Events, where we make the most delicious cake in town. Personally, I studied business management. I did not venture into cake. It came up like a hobby. I just started doing at home, kidogo kidogo. Then I realized it was a passion in me. So I would do a cake and look at it, and I will think, I can do better than this. So with time, I started doing it for my friends in the church. After some time, I started getting clients. Sweetheart is a company that started 2012. We have been in the business for quite some time. I got serious at least 3 years ago. That is when I really got into this business, and since then, I have worked seriously about the cake, and most clients have loved my work because I give it my best.
Warren Buffett says, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Jane is proof to this quote since her business started from her savings.
My first capital was from my savings, and that is what I started with. I bought the oven. So I started the business with around 100,000, and with time, the business has grown. We have a turnover of around 600 per month, and we are intending to make it to 1 million per month. Yes, so we are working hard on advertising and making sure that our clients are satisfied, so that brings more clients for us.
Sustaining a steady cash flow is one of the many challenges small business owners face. It has now been 3 years and Jane struggles to keep her business afloat in the pool of the fast rising competition.
Some of the challenges I face in my company is competition, labor force, and sometimes even the capital, because you realize it's a business that needs a lot of capital and a lot of time, and you also need to get the perfect workforce, because if you don't have the perfect workforce, then you will disappoint your clients.
For you to run a successful business, you need to be humble enough to know that you're not better than anybody, but wise enough to know that you're different from the rest. Jane shares with us how the locality of her business has been of great aid to her.
Sweetheart Cakes and Events is located in the heart of Nairobi. It is very central, and it has worked for us, especially most people who visit town, they are able to access us. We are at Campus Mall. It is opposite Central Police Station, which is very accessible for anyone who wants to order a cake from us. Bakery industry right now, everybody is doing cakes in their homes, everywhere. But one thing I have realized, you need to know your market, because most people are doing it in the house and you're in town. So getting a client getting access to you, it's really easy compared to the people who are in the house. And again, the quality matters. The quality matters. So we are really looking on the quality, despite the competition that many people are doing their cakes in the house. Where we are situated, we are really trying to keep on the quality of our cakes, so that even when you buy our cakes, you crave for more.
Many experts agree that passion and trust are perhaps two of the most important elements of a harmonious, synergistic, and efficient work environment. A business that has trust amongst passionate employees is usually successful.
In my company, I have 4 employees, and the criteria I use to get them, they must have learned about cakes, and they are passionate about cakes. Not only learning, but they are passionate about cakes. And also, they must have good client relationship so that when they go to present the cake, they are able to communicate with the client, and they are able to give them a good picture of our company.
One of the marketing strategies Jane has opted to indulge in is ensuring the doors of her business open early.
We open our bakery early at around 7 to 7:30 for clients to be able to come in and make their orders and see what we do. And also we use this as a strategy to market ourselves. You know, when you open the premise early, most clients, even those who want a snack for tea break time, they will get something.
And when Jane is asked of any future plans to expand,
we have plans to expand and have other branches, not only one but many. But our biggest challenge is space. We are really looking for space, and when we get the space, we will be able to expand our business and knock at your doors wherever you are.
The bakery industry is quite diverse, and as an entrepreneur seeking to dive into this business, you ought to look out for your clientele, identify the need in the market, and strategize on how you will be able to sufficiently supply the demand.
At Sweetheart Bakery, what makes us stand out, we personalize our relationship with our client. When you come to our bakery and give us our idea, we make sure we meet your expectation, and not only that, we will deliver the cake to your doorstep, to your company. Even for wedding, we do delivery and the setup, and we also take care of your cake until the cake cutting ceremony is over. In the near future, I have plans to indulge myself in training. So I hope to open a school whereby I can impact the knowledge I have to the upcoming bakers who would also want to start up a business. And also I would like to start a snack shop that only sells cakes only, because currently in the market we don't have a unique one. I would like to come up with an idea of bringing that uniqueness in the market.
A good decision is based on knowledge and not numbers. Jane has created an avenue where young people interested in this business can approach her for mentorship.
True leader does not create followers, but he creates even great leaders. In that regard, I also mentor young people who want to venture into bakery business. There is this particular girl I've mentored. She's called Lucy, and she's doing very well in her business right now. Once in a while, we meet together and I check on her, on the challenges she's facing, and I help her out. And that is what we call entrepreneurship.
As Nuland Bushnell would have it, a true entrepreneur is a doer and not a dreamer.